Kirani, the US have won the last 7 400-meter titles at the Olympics. You know all the names. How would it feel to hear the Grenadian anthem ringing out there on the podium?
It would be awesome. It wouldn't be just memorable for me, but everyone in my country and everyone that's a fan of me. So, I mean, but also it's not just to go out there and beat Americans because it's a very talented field throughout. A lot of good guys coming up. So I mean, you can't really underestimate anybody.
Who's your biggest threat then, do you think?
Everybody. I mean, obviously we know the big names. I don't have to say their names again. But it's the Olympics. Anything can happen. That's why you have to be ready for anything.
Okay, you've had a low-key season, right? You've had a very low-key season. You've been concentrating on school. What have you been doing?
School, and also just focus on the big picture. Don't try to run too much race. So when Olympic time come around, I'm kind of burned out or tired. We just try to control that. Me and Coach Glenn. So I mean, it's just really focusing on what's priority.
Okay. What sort of time is going to need to win it? It's windy, it's cold. Think it's going to affect it?
You never know. It's going to be on. I mean, you never know what's going to happen.
You had some problems with a false start earlier this season.
Yeah.
Are you worried about that coming into the Olympics?
No, I mean, false starts, everything like that happen. It's just a part of track and field anyway. But I rather it happen then than now, and now I'm aware of it. I don't think it's going to happen again.
Are you under any pressure at all to win this Olympics? You don't want to rush fast?
At the beginning of the year, I really thought I was pressured, but coming this last couple of weeks, talking to Coach Glenn, family and close friends, I came to realize that, I don't have any pressure at all. It's my first Olympics, so obviously I'm just going out there, represent my country and do well. And like I said, anything can happen. I'm just here to make a name for myself and just go out there and compete.
How much is an inspiration is Coach Glantz with you?
I mean, it's a huge inspiration because we have been he has been in the same situation I was in, in 1976. Mm-hmm. Yeah, he was 19 when he competed at the Olympics too. So, we have a lot that he can relate to with me, and it's not just track and field; it goes beyond that. So I think that's important, for us as an athlete-coach relationship goes forward.
Ronnie, how you feeling? In the shape of your life, you would say?
Well, as coach said, everything is good, everything is fine. Prep for it, ready.
Ronnie, what do you think about running against Oscar Pistorius? Do the athletes talk about that? I mean, is he just another guy, or?
He's just another guy, just another competitor. Just as talented, just as much as a threat as anybody else.
So you have no problems at all with him? You don't think it gives him an advantage with those blades?
No, not at all. I mean, for him to do what he's doing, it takes a lot of courage, to do that. So I mean, I'm a huge admirer of him and what he's doing. So I mean, if you think he can compete with us, and it is what it is. Right, go ahead.
What would you say to the people back home now in Grenada? First Olympic Games, they are looking for you to deliver. What would you say to them?
Just support each and every athlete. Not just me. Obviously I'm the most biggest in terms of grabbing headlines and stuff. But just go out there and support everybody.
Who's your hero growing up, Kirani, in sport?
I don't have a hero growing up in sport. I think people that affect me most are my family and people in my community. I don't really have a sports idol or anything like that.
Yeah. What's your first memory of the Olympics watching on TV as a kid?
I used to watch a lot of old films. I saw 92, 96. The first one I actually saw in person was, part of 2000 and most of 2004.
Michael Johnson, is he a hero?
Like I said, I don't have any athletes that are heroes. The very personal people that are close to me are my heroes.
Are you treating the Olympics as something special, or do you try to mentally just think of it as another race?
It is something special, but 400 meters is 400 meters. I still have to try and run fast and turn left. So I don't see it as any different race. But just go out there and compete.
Being the champion, you say there's no real pressure, but being the 400-meter world champion, obviously you want to do very well.
I mean, of course. I mean, everybody wants to do well here. That's why I have to control everything. Control the atmosphere and everything else. But like I said, you know, the defending Olympic champion, you know, he has the most pressure in him on the world because, you know, the Olympics is a whole different ball game from the World Championships.
So James, what are your highest aspirations?
Just go out and represent my country proud, you know, just make everyone proud in a positive way.